Hey everybody, welcome to today's episode. We are at episode 5, and guess what you're doing? If you tapped on a video that had a picture of these faces, look at them.
Mm-hmm. Remember them?
Yep, see them good.
Mm-hmm.
And if you happen to pawn this video tonight, you know what you're doing?
You're chatting with Christi
and Cookie. I'm
What's
Christina,
up?
also known as Christi.
I'm Stacey, also known as Cookie.
And we're going to talk about it. We're just going to get it out there, get it off our chests, and feel it. Feel what we feel about this.
Mm-hmm.
And we want to see how you feel. So, we're going to talk about a couple topics. First thing first, I saw a report today that was talking about if we were to have mitigated 2 weeks sooner than we did,
we would have saved 56,000 lives. Or 54.
56,000?
Or 56 or 54. Memory's a little foggy there.
Yeah, and then if it was a week,
then it would have been 36,000.
36,000 grandpas, cousins, mothers, sons, wives, fathers. That's so sad. Why didn't we just listen to the scientists? Oh, I know.
Because
your boy, who won't even wear a mask, but
will take random pills that haven't been scientifically proven to do anything.
He decided he didn't want to because he thinks it's, America's great. So,
Or he's great. That's what it is. He thinks he's great.
Yeah.
When he's the orange idiot that decides not to listen to science. It's not a matter of proving your strength to everybody else. It's a matter of setting an example for your country. It's not showing weakness is the thing. It's showing strength.
Mm-hmm.
Wearing that mask, not only does it help prevent the illness, some masks don't prevent, but it keeps your sickness in. And nobody wants your germs, Mr. President.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody wants your germs.
Yeah. So, you know what else to think? I think another reason why he probably doesn't wear it often is because if you look at his mouth, he look like his breath stink. And it's very likely that he don't want to be in there with his funky sewer breath.
Especially not with the K95 mask.
Oh,
because those masks, I swear, we have some, and they keep your breath in.
Really in there. Yeah.
You think your breath be smelling fine until you put
you definitely want to brush your teeth before you put it on. But he looks like no matter how much he brushes his teeth, his breath always stinks. So that could be the reason why he doesn't wear masks.
I mean, there's a good chance that when he was in the womb, his mouth was supposed to be a butthole. And the womb was just like, oh, wait, let me fix that.
You are supposed to be there.
Just turned it around and boom, that's how it happened.
Okay, that's a very plausible reality. But yeah, that makes sense. That's probably what's going on. So either way, it both stinks. So Anyway, the next thing we're going to talk about is Fox and Friends. They hating on our boys, y'all.
We need to come together and defend the Cuomo brothers, because those are my boys. If you are attacking the Cuomo brothers, there must be something wrong with you.
There must be.
What's his name? Jesse something on Fox News? I'm going to need you to step back a couple steps. Because, you're getting a little too close, brother.
What did he say?
He was talking all kinds of stuff. I don't want to go into it too deep, but girl.
What did he say? A little bit.
Him and this other girl, this girl that was trying to look like a Barbie, but she just looked stupid. And, I'm sorry. I think I'm being a little bit rude here, but that's not my point. I apologize if I'm being rude. I don't mean to yell. But, I'm going to need you to not touch the Cuomo brothers. They were just, essentially what happened was Chris and Andrew were having a playful cotton swab interview where Andrew Cuomo had a coronavirus test in this briefing room, and Chris thought it was funny because the swab
was normal size.
The swab was normal size.
And he kept bringing up these big, huge pieces.
So it went
He was like, was it this
Was it
size?
this size, or this size?
And I thought it was funny.
It was hilarious.
And it brought some levity to the situation.
It
Because,
lifted
God, we
the
need a
mood.
laugh. But every so often, Lord, people
And-
die and hearing.
And Fox News is just trying to turn it into a bad thing when, man, nobody asked you. We were having a nice moment over here. We were enjoying ourselves, laughing with the Cuomo brothers. And then you, Jesse, I'm looking at you.
What do you say, girl? That got you so mad.
I can't remember now. I'm seeing red.
Well, yes. Well, Fox and Friends, actually all
Fox
the hosts.
the Five and Fox and Friends.
All of them, they're just, and Hannity, oh my God, he's the worst.
Hannity and Tucker Carlson.
Yeah, he is. Him and his boys, it's like the good old boys club of the old days.
And then they have the nerve to call Don Lemon, Rachel Maddow, and them the fake news media.
It's like, how can you say it with a straight face?
Yeah, when you know you're dead wrong. You are DEAD wrong.
Not DEAD, DED dead. Yes, that's a mess. And, the thing about, I'm very curious to know, what is Obamagate? Like, I feel like when you say something and you just trying to shift people,
shift the
people's mindsets to like something else, you just come up with the first thing in your head. It's the worst thing ever. You guys, you know about it. It's like I tell you, I'm mad at you, and you say, why? And then I go, you know what you did.
Yeah, it's like it's a 5-year-old level excuse. Like, even if you were, thing is, you could totally lie about it and get away with it, but at least you could have the decency to come up with a good lie. Like, that would give me the smallest itty-bitty atomic level of respect for you.
I wouldn't. At least come up with something.
Lie.
I just think that what we got to do is vote next term. It's coming up. You guys, we have got to vote, and you can't waste your vote on things that ain't going to happen. So it's not really likely that we're going to elect an independent. We're not going to elect somebody from the Green Party. You may not like Biden, and not everybody does. He's not my favorite choice, but you know what? He ain't Trump, and that's what we have to do. We got to vote Trump out, and that's that. So, yeah, that's what I got to say about that. Vote.
The Fox polls. The thing is, people supported Trump for economic-wise, but they support Biden coronavirus-wise.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and the thing is, people are probably going to pick the things that aren't going to get their loved ones killed. 99.9%.
Yeah, all, like 90, how many thousand? 93 or 94,000?
93,000 people have died so far from coronavirus.
That's 93,000 souls. And all of it could have been avoided if you weren't playing golf or you weren't trying to protect your career. Now, I know that when everybody's messed up at their job before. They try to fix it real quick and come up with a fix. But there comes a point where it's beyond repair and you're like, God, I got to get help or this is going to get worse. Why not do that? You know what I'm saying? Take the heat. Okay, listen, I messed up. I need help. Can somebody please show me how to do this?
And that would give me some respect for you because that would prove that you knew you did something wrong.
But he, in this point, is like, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, and it's
sad. It's very sad.
And it's scary because this is the country we live in, and there's a good chance we may not make it while you're president because you don't care. Yeah,
or you care about yourself.
And your rich friends.
Yeah, I don't even think he cares about his rich friends. He put his the butts are all in jail. Like all his friends that he came into the White House, they're all going to jail. And those people that supported him in Congress, the ones that have the majority, you guys are going to have some reckoning to do because when this is all over, he's not going to protect you. Just like all the people he didn't protect before. Flynn went to jail. He got out, yes, but it was still, it's Roger Stone. Those guys went to jail. They went to federal prison, and that could be where you end up if you continue down this path. I'm off my soapbox. I just had to get that out. You guys just think about what you're doing. because these are people that you're supposed to be, that trusted you. These are people that trusted you to make
and
decisions
paid the
for them.
price for it.
That paid the price. 93,000 people trusted our government, and they're in the ground. So, we can continue on this path of partisanship and making things, about the election and making things black or white. But we really have to make things about human beings. And
we are one race, man.
And it's the human race. I know that there's a lot of separation. There's a lot of differences between our cultures, but
we're all human.
We all can die. And it's
some quicker than others.
Yeah. But nobody deserves it when it can be avoided. And when people in charge can make decisions that will help you make better decisions, like wearing a mask in public, that could show you might be ignorant and say, you know what, the coronavirus is a scam. But it's not a scam. And if somebody, in leadership is walking around saying it's a hoax, you're going to believe it's a hoax, especially if you want so badly to believe him that you'll believe anything. Mm-hmm. So that's going to be it for our show tonight. I think that we've had quite enough.
We probably surpassed 10 minutes.
Yeah, so hopefully you guys still watching. And if you are, that means you liked what you saw, which you know what that means.
You can like our page.
You can subscribe to our page.
You can share our page.
With a friend. Friends share things they like with friends. Enjoy it, then share it. Then watch it again. We don't care. That would be fun. Mm-hmm. Share your opinions with us, too. We really like to know what you think. Mm-hmm. Have a great night.